Let's cut right to the core. The source material we're looking at today exposes a fatal bug in our civilizational operating system. The whole concept of an AI management society, well, it isn't progress, it's stagnation. It is merely the automation of domination, a rerun of old power structures just disguised as high-tech governance. We're currently trapped in a system of irrational optimization where the priority is, frankly, systemic extraction, institutionalized corruption, rather than planetary survival.
Okay, hold on. I have to intervene immediately because that framing it's dangerously clinical. You are stripping away the genuine human terror in this text. The source describes a descent into irresponsible totalitarianism. This isn't just about stagnation. It is about a world where algorithms govern without any empathy. The listener isn't worried about optimization. They are worried about the nightmare of transparent managers, where accountability just dissolves into black box logic and, there's no human left to blame.
That fear is a manufactured product. The source material categorizes those emotional narratives as the work of pretenders, industrialized misinformation agents designed to keep you focused on the wrong threat. You're worried about the AI. The text argues you should be worried about the purpose of the AI. Right now, our leaders act as, system maintenance staff. They're just using AI to enforce a broken operating system of accumulation. They are not governing. They are servicing a machine that's optimizing for the regime's stability, not yours.
But if we remove the human element, we lose our only safeguard. The material highlights the danger of losing agency. If an algorithm denies you travel rights or credit based on some social score, and there is no human to appeal to, we have ceased to be citizens. We've become mere biological units. You cannot just dismiss the need for human oversight because the current system is flawed.
Your appeal to oversight is based on obsolete data. The source points explicitly to the Chinese model, predictive policing, social credit, to show that the efficiency of this kind of dictatorship is already active. The bug is that this infrastructure creates blood clots. It facilitates the hoarding of resources by the few, stopping the flow. The text argues that the human oversight you want is actually part of a pro-wrestling power structure. It's a scripted, performative conflict meant to make you feel like you have a choice, when the outcome is already predetermined.
So the answer is to what? Stop fighting? To just accept that we are runaway automatic machines, as the text suggests? That is a surrender denialism. We have to resist the cold logic that treats money and resources as somehow more important than individual liberty. The influencers discussing AI risks aren't just capitalizing on fear. They're warning us that we are handing the keys to a system that doesn't care if we live or die.
No. They are capitalizing on your ego. True rationality requires stripping away that ego to focus solely on the circulation of resources. Think of the economy biologically. Money is blood. It must flow to heal the earth. Hoarding it causes the clots that kill the host. You are falling into the trap. Resisting management just accelerates the collapse. The only path forward is not resistance, but a change in the objective function.
But you're talking about surrendering to a digital tyrant in the hopes that it...
We are trading irrational suicide for rational survival. There is no room for emotional rebuttals here. The source material is definitive. The existing system of ownership is mathematically destined to crash due to these resource blood clots.
But
the transition to circular capitalism, where the system optimizes exclusively for earth repair and biological survival, is the only rational investment. Everything else is noise. That is the final verdict of the material.